New at 6, a company that offers legal services now turning into a big legal nightmare.
And it could cost its customers a lot of money. Fox 46 chief legal correspondent Seema Iyer is investigating what went wrong. Seema.
That's right. It was a tip into the newsroom which led me to meet Sal Palomba. And he's a handyman. He was just trying to pay off his debt. And he thought he could trust a lawyer he saw on television. What's wrong with that, right? Well, Sal had to learn a really tough lesson that we're all going to walk away with getting something from. Take a look. After a car accident left him out of work and drowning in debt 2 years ago, Sal Palomba decided he tried debt consolidation.
I saw the commercial on TV.
Okay.
All I know is it said, we'll settle your debt.
Sal turned over $25,000 of debt to the company Carolina Legal Services. He agreed to give them more than $300 a month from Social Security, the only income he had coming in.
$333 every month.
He figured his debt was being handled until
6 months ago, I started getting a couple of different letters saying they would take me to court. So then I called Daniel Ruffy and said, what's going on here? Why am I even in court?
Ruffy is the lawyer who ran Carolina Legal Services for the 6 years it operated. The company provided debt, bankruptcy, and business law services. Sal says Ruffy told him not to worry. And then last week, Sal heard Ruffy was disbarred. Now, Sal estimates his debt to be over $30,000.
I think it was just a con. You know, and I fell for it.
Technically, Ruffy has been suspended from practicing law for 5 years. This was part of a settlement for allegations of misrepresentation and misconduct.
I said I would never get taken, and then you turn around and you get took. I laugh about it, but anybody can be taken.
Luckily, a law firm has been appointed by the North Carolina State Bar to oversee getting people their money back, which Sal is grateful for.
Especially at my age, you know, it's kind of hard to even find work.
Now, I did try reaching out to Daniel Ruffy's lawyer, the lawyer's lawyer. I have not heard back yet. And just to be clear, when you're suspended from a state bar for 5 years, you can reapply and try to get your license back. Now, in this case, everyone will hopefully get their money back from this trustee. Lindsay.
So, Seema, how can people protect themselves from these types of legal service companies? Because I know a lot of us might see something like this and fall for it.
I think all of us would, right? Okay, so number one, if you see this type of either law firm or a legal service, call the State Bar Association, give the lawyer's name, make sure they're in good standing. Number two, check the Better Business Bureau site. In this case, this Carolina Legal Services was never accredited. Now, again, this is not something we'd all know, but it's something perhaps we should know. Lindsay, Brian?
Good reminder to do your homework when it comes to seeking legal services. Seema,
Absolutely.
thanks.